Hi everyone, it's Martin McKenna here from NightSkyHunter.com. I'm just making a quick video blog here on Friday night, Friday the 9th of May. There's a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get out storm chasing. This will be my 6th storm chase within 2 weeks. Over 40 hours done already, down around the border areas over 4 different days, and I'll look at chase the other days, so this is number 6. I still haven't been satisfied with what I've seen. I'm looking for really good storm structures, some mean looking clouds, just something beautiful. So yet again I'm out to try to get a nice photo opportunity. We had a thunderstorm here during the week, but unfortunately it was high precipitation, high based, and there was no structure visible at all. You couldn't even see the storm clouds. So it wasn't a photogenic event despite hearing quite a few rumbles of thunder in the distance. So I'm hoping Saturday will make up for that. So at the minute I'm going through the evening GFS run. This is from netweather.tv, and we have an active cold front moving over the country at the minute. In the south of Ireland there's some really intense radar echoes coming up red on the radar. Possible flooding, strong gusts of wind, there might even be some lightning tonight too, there's a possibility. But that active cold front will come up over Northern Ireland this evening, tonight, and then during the early hours of the morning it will eventually clear through. But in its wake is an unstable postfrontal air mass, and the models are predicting somewhere in the order of 600 to 1,000 CAPE. That's convective available potential energy. The 1,000 CAPE is around the border areas below the border into the Republic. However, there's a good tasty 600, 700, 800 CAPE over certain parts of Northern Ireland, especially from 12 o'clock onwards. There's actually quite unstable air over the country pretty much the whole day. It's also a strange wind direction too. I think it's west and northwesterly flow with the wind backs during the day, so it's very unusual in that respect. But lifted index -3 below the border and -2 over Northern Ireland, so it looks pretty good for storms. Vertical wind shear or speed shear is very weak at the moment from the latest model, so I can't see there being much potential for anything severe in Northern Ireland. But still, there's a good chance of popcorn, single cell pulse storms, and hopefully they'll be very photogenic. With that amount of instability and hopefully some localised convergence zones and orographic lifting from the hills and mountains, I'm sure we'll get some action. My only concern is lack of solar heating. If there's too much residual cloud behind that cold front, then it could cover the sky and stop the sun working on the ground and producing thermals to lift the air upwards. So we need that as a major lifting mechanism. So once that front clears through in the morning, I want to see some sunshine, blue skies coming through, and if that can maintain itself on and off throughout the day, then that should be enough to fire off convection. My plan of attack, I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. The models are sort of varying slightly on convective precipitation areas. I'm kind of restricted this time as far as distance goes. I would like to get to the border area, but it's not going to happen tomorrow, so I'm hoping to make a play on some targets closer to home, somewhere within 10-20 miles of Maghera. I'm hoping somewhere over the Sperrins or down around Cookstown or Omagh region will have storms, and if that's the case, then I'll definitely be very happy with that. Roisin's joining me tomorrow as well, so we're going to be chasing together. I'm going to do this video blog update, check out the models, and this is my small tripod with me. I'll be mounting this video camera on the dash tomorrow, and Roisin doing some video work for me too, so hopefully we'll get some shots on the road and developing convection, and hopefully a storm or something really dramatic anyway. So I'm going to have another look at the models here up close. I'm here from NightSkyHunter.com. I'm just making a quick video blog here on Friday night, Friday the 9th of May. There's a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get out storm chasing. This will be my 6th storm chase within 2 weeks. Over 40 hours done already, down around the border areas over 4 different days, and I'll look at chase the other days, so this is number 6. I still haven't been satisfied with what I've seen. I'm looking for really good storm structures, some mean looking clouds, just something beautiful. So yet again I'm out to try to get a nice photo opportunity. We had a thunderstorm here during the week, but unfortunately it was high precipitation, high based, and there was no structure visible at all. You couldn't even see the storm clouds. So it wasn't a photogenic event despite hearing quite a few rumbles of thunder in the distance. So I'm hoping Saturday will make up for that. So at the minute I'm going through the evening GFS run. This is from netweather.tv, and We have an active cold front moving over the country at the minute. In the south of Ireland, there's some really intense radar echoes coming up red on the radar. Possible flooding, strong gusts of wind. There might even be some lightning tonight too. There's a possibility. But that active cold front will come up over Northern Ireland this evening, tonight, and then during the early hours of the morning it will eventually clear through. But in its wake is an unstable post-frontal air mass. And the models are predicting somewhere in the order of 600 to 1,000 CAPE. That's convective available potential energy. The 1,000 CAPE is around the border areas below the border into the Republic. However, there's a good tasty 600, 700, 800 CAPE over certain parts of Northern Ireland, especially from 12 o'clock onwards. There's actually quite unstable air over the country pretty much the whole day. It's also a strange wind direction too. I think it's west and northwesterly flow. The wind backs during the day, so it's very unusual in that respect. But lifted index -3 below the border and -2 over Northern Ireland, so it looks pretty good for storms. Vertical wind shear or speed shear is very weak at the moment from the latest model, so I can't see there being much potential for anything severe in Northern Ireland. But still, there's a good chance of popcorn single cell pulse storms, and hopefully they'll be very photogenic. With that amount of instability and hopefully some localised convergence zones and orographic lifting from the hills and mountains, I'm sure we'll get some action. My only concern is lack of solar heating. If there's too much residual cloud behind that cold front, then it could cover the sky and stop the sun working on the ground and producing thermals to lift the air upwards. So we need that as a major lifting mechanism. So once that front clears through in the morning, I want to see some sunshine, blue skies coming through, and if that can maintain itself on and off throughout the day, then that should be enough to fire off convection. My plan of attack, I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. The models are sort of varying slightly on convective precipitation areas. I'm kind of restricted this time as far as distance goes. I would like to get to the border area, but it's not going to happen tomorrow, so I'm hoping to make a play on some targets closer to home, somewhere within 10-20 miles of Maghera. I'm hoping somewhere over the Sperrins or down around Cookstown or Omagh region will have storms, and if that's the case, then I'll definitely be very happy with that. Roisin's joining me tomorrow as well, so we're going to be chasing together. I'm going to do this video blog update, check out the models, and this is my small tripod with me. I'll be mounting this video camera on the dash tomorrow, and Roisin doing some video work for me too, so hopefully we'll get some shots on the road and developing convection and hopefully a storm or something really dramatic anyway. So I'm going to have another look at the models here up close.
Won't be quite so strong. There'll be some sunshine around as well, especially to begin with before those showers get going, and some of them will be of the thundery downpour.
Okay, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 7:30 checking the charts, and it looks like a good day for thunderstorms. Haven't got washed yet or anything like that there. The charts are more important. But anyway, here's the morning model run. CAPE charts are peaking between 800 and 1,000 CAPE over the centre of Ireland and Northern Ireland by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Really good instability, good solar heating forming already, and we already have a band of showers moving into Northern Ireland at the minute, so I'm watching those even though it's early in the morning. See if anything kicks off. I can see convection growing outside. My plan is to head south into the general Sperrins, Omagh area, perhaps Kesh, and to see what happens there, check the radar and then move back and forth. That's the best instability is, and that's where the models are predicting precipitation. But a stronger fire anywhere today. Main threat is strong wind gusts and hailstones due to lack of vertical wind shear. However, some sources are going for funnel clouds and tornado possibilities, so it looks pretty exciting today. I'm just getting ready at the minute. Roisin's getting ready. I'm going to hit the road over the next hour and a half. I'll keep you posted.
I'm just communicating with all our chasers today on Facebook here at the minute. If you hear that beeping sound in the background, that's my laptop. This is the first cell of the day. It's forming just after 9:10 outside Maghera to my east. Nice updraft with some towers building at the back of it. The sun's above. This just grew rapidly there from pretty much nothing. It's now 11 o'clock. I'm still in Maghera at the minute. Rush and I just starting a few things out here. Two big bands of showers have worked their way over the country and they're pretty heavy here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head south in a few minutes, get below these, maybe stop off somewhere in between Cookstown and Omagh, get online, check the internet, see if there's any developments, and then see what happens from there. The Met Office have a severe weather warning out today, or a yellow warning for heavy showers and thunderstorms with a risk of flooding. So that's very encouraging. So we're going to head down into the 800,000 Cape sort of general area and see what happens from there. It's 11:15. We're now just outside Desert Martin, heading for Moneymore, going south. And this is the next band of heavy showers coming in. We're going to pass underneath them. Probably convective in nature, this band, but we're going to get in behind it to drier air, and hopefully the sun will come out and kick off some convection, showers, and thunderstorms. So we're still heading south. I'll check in later on. Okay, it's 11:25. We've just cleared through that second band of showers. Now located outside Cookstown, just have a quick break to check the sky. And I can see convection starting to bubble up here. Once the sun comes out behind us, we should get showers and storms developing somewhere. So we're going to head on further south into the Cookstown Omagh area and try to get online, see what's happened, have a tea break. Check in later. Passing through Cookstown now, 11:35. The main road is closed off, so we're going around the side, just hoping to get away into the south of the town. So we have a nice convection developing here already in a dark base, some towers going up. So it's good to see something happening. And to the right if possible. There. Omagh Road now. Showers are starting to develop widely. Convection forming, low dark bases growing. Good one out here. Nice, it does look good. It's way out over the Sperrins too. Nice looking convection, some big cells forming back over the mountains the way we came. There's another one. I begin to wonder to stay here or go after these. We're just on the Omagh Road here, early afternoon. Just got a check online there, got some Wi-Fi, had a cup of coffee. Convection going up everywhere, actually getting quite exciting now. I just checked latest conditions internet and the models have upgraded the potential today. There's actually somewhere in the order of 800 to 1000 CAPE in the general area around Lough Neagh and over the border of Northern Ireland. And Tony Gilbert from UK Weather World has just released a forecast too, and he's put a box all around the Lough Neagh basin for the most strongest convective potential today anywhere in the whole country. So that's very encouraging, and it matches up well with the cell convection we've seen earlier in the road on the way up. So I'm going to wait here for a little bit, check online again, and then if things don't fire here, we're going to head up north into that box and keep an eye for storms today. So everything's slow moving, the sun's out, you can feel the humidity, convection's gone up everywhere. It's fantastic, there's non-stop stuff happening, so we want to get on it soon. I have a good feeling about the day and getting quite excited here. Even that there, a few minutes ago that was just a little bump. Now it's growing into a good updraft already. Beautiful countryside around here. Good. Very big cell way to the north, probably over the Sperrins. We're heading that direction soon. See the anvil coming out of the top and the gap in the clouds here. Look at the base. Still on the Omagh Road here, gradually heading north. Moving into an area of nearly 1000 CAPE and a lifted index of -3 for the next couple of hours. Don't know who that was. We have a big cell just gone up here. I'm located in Cookstown. Big updraft. Located on the Cookstown Road now. Things are starting to happen. Old cell away in the distance, I think it's heading up towards the southwest of Lough Neagh. We've got a base of a new one here. We're keeping an eye on it for funnels. There's a new convection building behind us. So we're going to sit here for a while, and Rossi and I are actually having a cup of tea for the minute. Nothing better than a brew and watch the storm clouds develop. Right, Rossi?
Yep.
My hands are actually shaking with anticipation. What's going to happen? Excitement.
Yeah, it's looking good now, so happy days.
Yeah, lovely cell developing here.
So what could happen from here with that sail?
It could be just thunder and lightning, it could be just a funnel, or it could just be just a heavy shower and die out. And then we'll look for a new one going up. It's got a lovely light on it anyway.
Definitely something going on there with that sail, yep.
Yeah, it looks good.
Happen?
You never know, you just never know.
Do you want to stand Martin and get a few images of you?
Yep.
How's your hair? Oh, that's good. Stay there in that pose.
So warm. Sun's burning my face, love it.
Good. Oh, that's class. So we're still in the outskirts of Cookstown and it's now 10 to 3, so hopefully something will kick off. What is it? Oh yeah, okay, I'll film it. Some convection building just behind me here. Absolutely stunning. Well, it seems to have just capped. seriously, what a day. Sun is shining. Possible weather is hopefully going to go crazy for Martin. Hopefully we'll see something today, a funnel, possible tornado, or this man will turn crazy on me. That's always a good sign. We've heard a buzzard, so that's a good sign.
I like that. See it?
Something's going to happen. Yeah, I got it. But is it not capped a bit too? Looks as if it's, you know.
It's just a bit mushy. It's just early in the day. It needs a bit more forcing to get up. See, they go up very quick in the day. Extra pulse.
Stunning all the same.
Nice. Look at that much that's changed. I've never seen it.
It's actually a good wee spot, isn't it? Because it's quite open too.
I know. Cool.
You've got a great view.
Sun shining in the street.
I know that's the same as this with this video, so hopefully it'll turn out okay.
Yeah. This is with a 10mm wide angle lens on the video. It's getting too big to fit in the 18. Surrounded by cells everywhere. There's one behind us. It's very quickly here. One beside us growing. Or a big one here. And over here we have our old friend. Convection everywhere. It's hard to know where to go. See streaks of hailstones in the distance to the left of that tree. See it, Roisin? White streaks. See that?
Yep.
Right, the whole thing's right across the sky. Put a bit in there. Right over the ground. Series of waterfall in here. The roads are saturated. Great skies here.
Did you hear it? No, it's a car. Something is trying to happen now. The sky is definitely well, I heard thunder, but it was more like, oops.
Roisin! The scud is lifting right up into this. Very interesting looking. Tobermoor, very black storm base here. Pulling in to get a look at it.